I often wonder about the vast expanse of time before us. Have you ever thought about how long humans have actually been around? 6 million years ago, our ancestors split from chimpanzees. But here's a mind-bending question. What if I told you that you're not just human, but a cocktail of various human species? Homo sapiens, that's us. We've only been around for about 200,000 years. But we weren't alone, and that is where our story begins. Let's take a journey back in time. 6 million years ago, our ancestors and chimpanzees went their separate ways. Fast forward to 2.8 million years ago, and boom, the genus Homo emerges. But here's where it gets interesting. We, Homo sapiens, only showed up about 200,000 years ago. And get this, we weren't alone. There were at least 6 other human species roaming the Earth with us. Take Homo erectus, for example. They stuck around for almost 2 million years, only vanishing about 10,000 years ago. That's like, if the entire history of Earth was a 24-hour day, Homo erectus would have been around for about 4 minutes. We've only been here for about half a second. Let that sink in for a moment. But what made us? Well, us. 3 things: tools, fire, and language. These weren't just inventions, they were evolutionary catalysts. About 300,000 years ago, our ancestors were already crafting stone tools. But the real game changer? Fire. We tamed it roughly 1 million years ago. Fire didn't just keep us warm and scare away predators. It allowed us to cook food, which might sound trivial, but it was revolutionary. Cooked food is easier to digest, which meant our brains could grow bigger. And with bigger brains came language. Or did language come first? It's a chicken and egg situation, but either way, by 300,000 years ago, we had distinct cultures, buried our dead, and likely had proto-languages. We were becoming human. But what does it really mean to be human? Now picture this. You're a hunter-gatherer 100,000 years ago. Your senses are fine-tuned, your motor skills are off the charts, and you have an encyclopedic knowledge of your environment. In fact, your brain might have been larger than mine. But something was about to change everything. Agriculture. What would happen if we stopped moving and settled down? About 12,000 years ago, we started farming. Suddenly, we could stay in one place, populations grew, and roles became specialized. This kicked off a chain reaction of innovation and exchange. Villages became cities, cities became kingdoms, and kingdoms became empires. Fast forward to today, and we've got computers, the internet, and we're exploring space. We've come a long way from our ape ancestors, haven't we? Or have we? Are we really that different from our ancient relatives? And as always, thanks for watching. From our humble beginnings as one of many human species to becoming the dominant force on this planet, our journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. But remember, in the grand scheme of things, we're just getting started. What will the next chapter of human history look like? Well, that's up to us to write. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll be the ancestors that future species look back on and wonder about. Or maybe we already are. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you already haven't.